Hello, I'm Steve Full and here's another weird week from Newslite TV. This week, sit down, dive down, calm down. And we start with the Football World Cup 2022. It's going to be in Qatar. Now, the trouble with that country is it's hot. Temperatures up to about 40, 50 degrees. That's a bit too warm for playing football in, surely. So scientists at Qatar University have come up with a solution. UFO-style robot clouds. It's got everything that a weird week needs, doesn't it? These are filled with helium, covered in solar panels, and they can move robotically as the sun moves through the sky, ensuring that the pitch is covered in shade. And that shade will drop the temperature at pitch level by 10 degrees. Although you would have thought it would have been a lot cooler than that, really, given that the stadium is already full of fans. Now, do you hate DIY? Do you wish the whole job could be done with just the flick of a switch? Well, a group of Dutch artists may have made all your dreams come true. They start with a white sofa. Let's take a look. White sofa, white room, and everything else. But then they've set up two projectors which are then used to decorate the room with lights. So we flick the switch and suddenly, yes! Now, it took 2 months programming the setup to create the 9 different rooms, so arguably it would be quicker to actually decorate them. But look at this, psychedelic wallpaper. Oh, would you like a leather sofa? Flick the switch, change the projections, and the whole room changes. Now, before you get too excited, but this might be the future of DIY, it's not, because of course, if you were to sit on that sofa, you would literally become part of the sofa. And from high-tech Dutch art to low-tech UK art. Well, let's just introduce you to Supermarket Scrabble. Supermarket Scrabble then, it's a bit of a fad on Facebook at the moment, where you take things in the supermarket, which clearly have a capital letter on them, rearrange them on the shelves to spell words, preferably rude words. It started in Northern England when a chap called Andy Wright accidentally, so he claims, ended up rearranging a shelf so that it said C, O, C and K. He thought that was hilarious, because you would. Posted the picture on Facebook, everybody else thought, like, but I can do better. Suddenly, around the world, a competition has taken off to spell the best words in the supermarkets, and that is the crux of Supermarket Scrabble. One man in Northern England has changed the world. The power of the internet. His mother is very proud of him, but also relieved that so far he's been unable to find a spice beginning with the letter U to go with the cumin, the nutmeg, and the turmeric. Next, from a game that could turn heads to a man who definitely can, along with arms and feet and legs. Let's meet Mr. Elastic, real name Moses Lanham. He recently gained world records by rotating his legs further than anyone else and being the fastest man to walk 20 metres with his feet turned backwards. What a guy! He's 49 years old, he's from Michigan. Now, how did he discover this? Well, when he was a lad, he was doing PE at school, fell over, and his legs kind of fell in a really awkward way. Everybody was shocked. It looks like he's really injured himself. But no! Mr. Elastic, not called that at the time, just jumps up. Moses jumps up, gets on with it, goes, what? What was the fuss? Everybody goes, well, your legs, they were like... He went, oh my goodness. Ever since then, he would do it to mainly freak people out or make them sick or make them laugh. And now, hurrah, uses his talent to raise lots of money for a children's charity. And you know the funny thing is, you'd think with his popularity now that trying to book him would be very difficult. But actually, he's very flexible. He's done sea, he's done air, he's even done space. But now, Richard Branson hopes to do the deep with Virgin Oceanic, an especially constructed craft which, frankly, for all the life of me, looks like a sky remote with wings. He hopes, along with fellow adventurers, to explore the deepest, unknown world there is out there. the oceans. Over a period of 2 years, the Virgin sub will be used to dive to the deepest parts of each of the world's oceans. To put this in perspective, the deepest a military sub can go is 3,000 metres, so 3 kilometres. If you were going to go and see the Titanic, its resting place is nearly 4,000 metres, 4 kilometres. And yet these adventurers are going down to 11,000 metres, 11 kilometres down. Mind-boggling. It's an impressive craft. It needs to be, after all. That viewing panel is made out of a single piece of quartz which can hold or withstand rather the pressure of 1,000 atmospheres at depth. The rest of it is made of carbon fibre, so we wish them good luck. Who knows what they'll find down there? Astonishing creatures with so many teeth and gleaming eyes covered in fur. Oh no, hang on, that is Richard Branson, isn't it? That. And now to our story of the week, which will make you go, aww. This is a story about a dog, a deaf dog. It was born to a breeder in Ireland. Well, not literally born to the breeder, it's not that weird a story, though, yeah. That'll probably be next week. So the breeder's dogs has a litter of puppies, and they all seem fine, but then eventually the breeder realises one of them is deaf, and when he realises the dog is deaf, he abandons it. I can hear your booing. So, the dog is abandoned. Luckily, it ends up in an animal adoption centre. Even luckier than that, a deaf couple happened to be looking for a companion. A dog. Oh, a deaf dog. A deaf couple. Yes, they took it on. So let's meet 8-week-old Alice. She's a black and white Springer Spaniel and is now the perfect pet for our deaf couple who have started teaching Alice sign language. She now understands sit, stand up, roll over, come here. How about that? That's Alice, everyone. But that's it, we're out of time. It's been a busy one. No time to tell you about the monkeys who tore apart a car at a safari park. And no time to, like everyone else, talk about the royal wedding. It's not long to go now, and apparently Prince William is bricking it. Yeah, this is Legoland Windsor getting in on the app with the help of 10,000 bits of plastic. And no time, therefore, to tell you about the house that looks like Hitler. Though that's okay, because you probably saw this in the papers already. One paper called it a sinister semi. Such poor journalism. Clearly an end of terrace. That's it, we're out of time. Get more weird news across the week at newslite.tv. I've been Steve Folland. That was your Weird Week.